This shoe is just absolutely phenomenal. However, I absolutely butchered my pair on a night out. I do feel like this is the greatest Jordan of all time. My trim is so dead. Never thought I'd actually do it, but welcome to my YouTube channel. Make sure you like and subscribe for much more content coming very soon. So let's get into the video. For my first YouTube video, I thought I'd start off pretty simple and show you my entire $10,000 sneaker collection. So before I get onto the shoes that are down to my left, I'm gonna start off with the pairs that are still in their boxes. So the first pair is a Supreme and Nike collab, which was a new silhouette that released last year. And that pair is the black colorway of the Air Max DNs. When these released, I knew I had to grab them because I'm a huge fan of Supreme, I'm a huge fan of Nike trainers. And I thought the Supreme logo on the side, which is also reflective, is a really nice touch. And overall, they're just an extremely comfortable shoe. The next pair could not be further from a pair of trainers, and it is my brown and orange DMA boots in collaboration with Mr. Porter. I picked these up around Christmas time, and I can't lie to you, I was sold by the trend. I think they look very, very good with baggy jeans. The only problem is, they are extremely uncomfortable, and because of the inner lining being leather, it makes it feel like your feet are sweating. The final pair that I've got in its box, I'm going to leave till last because it's literally my favourite pair in my entire collection. But I had these two pairs of shoes right beside me, one being this Under Armour pair that I was kindly gifted by Under Armour themselves. I'm not actually 100% sure what the silhouette is, but it's now my gym shoe and they are extremely comfortable. And secondly, everybody knows what these are. Need I say any more? Now we're finally gonna get to the depths of my shoe collection because I've got some pretty sick pairs, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I've owned a ridiculous amount of shoes in the past few years, but I'm finally getting my shoe collection exactly how I want it to be. I'll start off with the Air Max Sunders. This shoe was probably my most worn pair of the entirety of last year. There's just something about this shoe that is so perfect, I just don't want to stop wearing them. They are extremely comfortable, and with what I've been wearing recently, they kind of match with all my outfits. And this shoe is actually that good, I just had to grab them in black as well. But it's not just those two pairs of Sunders that I do have. I have one pair that I picked up very recently that I am absolutely buzzing with, and they are the black and white colorway of the CDG Air Max Sunders. This shoe is just absolutely phenomenal. People might think it's just a black and white shoe, but if you're really into your sneakers, you'll understand why this shoe is so sensational. I'm still yet to break these in, but they are going to be getting a lot of wear now it's getting warmer outside. We'll step away from Nike and Air Maxes for the minute and show you my only pair of New Balance, which is the brand new New Balance 740s. These were also kindly gifted to me through buying a gift card on the Jam Donut app, and honestly, the New Balance 740 is an absolutely sensational shoe. We're gonna have to head back over to Nike now because they're literally the only brand of shoes that I actually wear. And the next pair is one of my favorite all black shoes ever. It is the Nocta Hot Step 2s. Now these are not made for comfort, they are extremely stiff, but because of how chunky they are, you can wear them with the baggiest pants and they still look amazing. I actually managed to pick these up for under retail, and now they're reselling for a pretty ridiculous price. However, I absolutely butchered my pair on a night out. The next pair of Noctas I have is actually another one of my recent pickups, and it is the pink Air Force Ones. I picked these up because 1, I wanted a new pair of Air Force, 2, I knew they'd be perfect for summer, and 3, the leather on these is absolutely beautiful compared to a regular Air Force. I have only worn these once, but I actually think these look so much better, a little bit beaten up. We are actually getting to the final few pairs of shoes now, so if you are still with me, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn that bell notification on. But this is another Air Force, but a very special pair, and it is the Travis Scott Air Force Ones. I picked these up for a steal on eBay and they are in absolutely perfect condition, and I do actually feel they look better with the zipped lace cover because it makes the shoes a bit more chunky so I can wear them with baggier pants. And we're down to the last 3 pairs, and I've got even more Air Maxes, one being the Air Max 95 OG Neons, and the second pair being the Total Orange Air Max 95s. I do also have another pair which is the Anthracite, so I'll whack a photo on screen right now, but they're just in my car and I forgot to get them before I started filming. And finally, we are down to the last pair of shoes. A lot of you may have been able to tell by the box if you're into your sneakers, but it is the Travis Scott Jordan 1 Low in the OG Mocha colorway. Now this shoe is an absolute grail, and it was a grail of mine for a very long time until last year I was fortunately in the position to be able to pick these up, and for a very reasonable price as well, to say what dead stock pairs are going for. And I don't think I could ever let this pair go because they are just absolutely phenomenal. I'm gonna give you a quick little hot take. Some of you might like it, some of you might not, but I do feel like this is the greatest Jordan of all time. But that was my entire $10,000 sneaker collection. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and press that bell notification so you know when I'm next uploading. Also, make sure you comment down below which pair was your favorite and also what videos you want to see me do next time. But for now, I'll see you guys in a bit.